Hi. Pretty sure we made gaming history last night. This is the hotel I'm staying at in Augusta. Well, actually, just outside of Waynesboro. Um, Today is day 3 of my event with the Rob's Game Group folks, who have been amazing. I've run for them the last couple of nights. And tonight, Rob takes over, and I take on the role of Darian Danatar, aka Darian O'Connell, in full as a PC, so Rob can more fully embrace the role as a Justice in Life campaign GM. So how is it I'm able to make the claim that we made history? I'm not 100% certain. Certainly invite anybody to point me in the direction of where anybody else has done this, because I really want to know. I mean, it's cool if somebody else has done this so we can share notes and work on that whole making history thing together. But I don't think anyone else has done quite what we did. And that's why I'm kind of going against what I originally said, which is I wasn't going to do any video updates until this thing was over, because we had goosebumps last night when we really fully grasped what had happened. See, while I was running for the Rangers of Valora campaign, and I had made mention of events going on in the Rangers of Coastline campaign, which is the home team game that Corinne and Lee are going to be taking over for us back in Huntsville. And events that were happening there involving creatures of darkness and some stuff going on with them, and this thing called the Patchwork Conspiracy. That was being discussed and will impact both of those campaigns, which is entirely part of the whole Justice in Life structure. Mark Napick, one of the guys who's running Queen City Con up in Buffalo, he and Tim Fannon, another major Savage Worlds player and a very good buddy, pretty much heads up the Dirty Dirty Grill and Sauce gang for those of you who go to the Savage Saturday Night Bar and Grill thing I do at Con on the Cobb. Well, both of them ran their games and they got their campaigns going. The Rangers of Terry and the Rangers of Lone Keep. And yes, there are Rangers now stationed at Lone Keep because of the whole shared border thing. Well, Mark calls on a phone through Skype and audio role plays a messenger who flies in at the end of a battle that I had just run to talk to the Rangers of Valora and hand out messages and issue a couple of reports based on the Rangers of Terry campaign and the Rangers of Lone Keep campaign. Events that happened, events that impact all of the Rangers and will affect all of the storylines. Individual events, individual games, not pre-written adventures, stuff these GMs set up and ran themselves, impacting other campaigns, and it's all part of the canonical reality. It's all considered to have happened in the official Shine to Our World. And we did this all live online via the Rob's Game Group, live vidcast in front of a pretty significant audience, as I understand it. I don't think that's ever been done. And I'm pretty giddy about it. This is all coming from the Kickstarter, of course, but it's coming from my bigger plans, which is what the Kickstarter is about promoting. So I'm not really pushing the Kickstarter with this video, which is I'm just sharing what I think is a really amazing moment in gaming history. And yes, I'm inviting all of you to become a part of it. Why do you pledge the Kickstarter or not? Check out the Justice in Life Google site. God knows I've posted links everywhere, and I'll post it in the show notes for this thing. And see what we're doing, because it's pretty freaking amazing. And it's just going to continue from here. You combine that with the macro scale that we're planning, which is via the Godstrike Tempest adventure. We're going to connect the suzerain metaverse from Savage Mojo with Evil Beagle's Shinto setting. And we've just announced that we're doing the same thing with the Accursed guys. Ross Watson, Jason Marker, John Dunn, Meliorvia. Yeah, that's the name of the company. Sorry, John, it's such an interesting name, but I never quite get it right. But we'll be doing it with that setting. And there's another setting, one more setting that we'll be announcing before the KS is over. So it's happening on that big scale, and it's also happening on the individual GMs and player character scale. And I think we're really making gaming history. We're changing the paradigms, to use the buzzword. And I really would love for you to consider joining us. That's it. I felt like I had to do an update today to share that. So Yeah, no music and no hat, right? So obviously something's up. Thank you guys for everything, and appreciate your support. This is just going to get bigger and more exciting. Keep the dice rolling.